Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better?
Where's mine? Did it?
These for you.
Yes.
And these for me.
Hey.
And I'm wearing these tonight.
I'm putting mine on right now.
I made a call to the president, and y'all see what happened.
Thank you. Oh, give me a hug, girlie.
We love you.
I think we're all the same size.
Hell yeah. We love the president. We love the president.
He's the second player to ever play after this other young girl. But yeah.
For real? And I'm about to wear these right now too.
Nice. Yeah, you know what I said?
Okay,
you need to hold it down. I'm wearing these now. Stop playing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
She said she was going to get us our shoes.
She got us our shoes. Wait, hold on. My phone ringing. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to call you back. Hold on. My other phone ringing. Yeah. Okay, mine go with my outfit though, so let me put mine on. Here, this thing know how to dance. I ain't gonna lie. This thing be twerking. Ooh. You know what? You need to come out with us tonight and dance and twerk and do all of that. Yeah. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. We gonna text? Okay, perfect. We'll text. All right. But you know what? The beef is over. Ooh, girl. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. Be doing it up. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. AT&T Blue. Ooh. AT&T Blue. You already know what's going on. Man. I'm here with one of the best mascots in the league, man. I don't want to say it, but the best. Let's just be honest here. You know what I'm saying? All right, show me one more thing. Show me some. Ooh. Yeah. One. You really like that. Hey. We'll talk. We going out. Ooh, that would be fun. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah.
Can we get your contact information?
For sure. Yeah. I'm gonna give you our manager.
Hold on, let me just mute this.
Look at these shoes, chat. Kaden Clark bless these girls. Courtney Williams, the Stud Buds, and Natisha Heidemann with some dope CC22 signature shoes, the purple and the blues. Oh my goodness. It don't get no better. What a blessing, right? What a blessing. We're going to get into a lot of things. I want to see how these shoes look real quick with her outfit, if y'all don't mind. Because listen, I wasn't too hyped on the shoes when they first, dropped. I was like, would I be able to wear them? I don't play basketball. I was hoping that I could wear them with nice fits, some sweats, something. And for sure you can wear them with some sweats. But those things right there, those are clean. The more I'm seeing them, it like, and I know when I get them in person, They just going I know when I open that box. I know. Looking at these are amazing. So my bad, CC. My bad. I had doubted. I had a little doubt, like, but the more the colorways come out, and especially her All-Star shoes, which we're gonna get into all of that, ladies and gentlemen. Everything that transpired All-Star weekend, all of the positive parts, the negative parts, injuries, bloopies. I mean, the best stars in the league bloopies. Oh, we gonna break down everything tonight. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're about to have a real good time. We're gonna break down even Jason Whitlock's segment that he had on Fearless with Maurice and Stephen Kim, Charles, and Jason himself. We're gonna break some things down in that because it was a good little segment they had today. It definitely was. It was one of the best segments today because they wasn't talking shit about Caitlin Clark, but they was talking about how, shit about the WNBA and how bad it's ran, the commissioner and all of this type of stuff, which Jason, it takes me back to say, you was calling who entitled? Caitlin Clark? You was calling, and we gonna talk about all of this. Like these girls, these women, they think they somebody now. They really do. It's ridiculous. But I want to see what these shoes look like on her outfit. Let's do that.
I ain't gonna lie, the logo hard though. Like the logo.
Put
But these on and they fresh up the box. This shit. More sauce.
It don't matter. You know I can make these little swags.
Again, make sure we hit the like button too, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button. Okay? Let's see us put these CCs. Y'all, I see some of y'all talking about what is this? This is CC22 gifting, right? Natasha Heidemann and Courtney Williams a pair of signature shoes. This is huge. Caitlin Clark's shoes are only $139 coming out the Big Sporting Goods near you. $139. That's very affordable. Good price on something like these. Sweet.
See, that's why I
Love people who love us.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes you just gotta love people who love you.
Natasha, I don't even think you like kind of really involved. I think this is more Courtney. I know she rock with you, but
that's what I'm gonna do.
let's see.
Show love
To the people who show love to you.
I can't wait to put these on my feet too. Come on.
Period. Dang, I ain't gonna lie.
I still have to sign these tonight too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
If you was smart, what you would do is a pair. Listen, do you know how valuable these shoes are right here compared to a pair that would be you buy at a store and have her sign? Caitlin Clark gave these to you out of her hands. Like, look, here you go. Boom. You got it on film. You're talking about a shoe that's going to be worth something one day, or you could just frame it for all time. And whoever, I don't know, you're going to have grandkids one day. You are a stud. But, nieces, nephews maybe come through. Yeah, Caitlin Clark gave these to me. Like, signed them for me, handed them to me, because Caitlin Clark is one of a kind.
Set the chat down.
Yeah, set it down. Let me see. Let us see what these shoes look like.
I ain't gonna lie.
On the feet.
Perfect.
Go with the jersey. Okay.
Where you at, chat?
Let's see. Let's see. Compared to this dumb, look. I don't mean to get on your swag, Natisha Heidemann. I guess this is the new thing. But what are those? Bozo shoes? Clown shoes? Ain't that what? Man, I promise. I promise. What are those? These look like out of Payless, but let's continue. Yeah, to the side. Turn to the side. Yeah. Them is fire. I can't deny her. Them is fire. Fire, fire, fire. Right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get into some other things. First off, let's start off with All-Star Weekend 3-point contest happened. Caitlin was nowhere to be found, along with other WNBA stars or all-stars. They didn't even come to the 3-point shooting contest, special challenges or whatever they do. I hear ticket prices was anywhere almost $400 just to get in the door, right? A lot of partying going on with the stud buds and the WNBA girls. You had Angel Reese showing up. Oh, Jesus. Let's get Angel Reese how she showed up. Let's get how she showed up. Angel Reese showing up to the scene. Oh, wait. Let's not get into that too fast yet. Wait, Obama was there. That's right. I wanted to find that Obama clip. For a certain reason, because Obama at WNBA practice. Let's find that real quick. That's one thing I didn't have that was on my mind. So while it's on my mind, I want to do Greeks Caitlin Clark. Okay, practice talks to Caitlin Clark. Yeah, because I don't want to see all of that. I just want to see when he. CC is kind of starting to show me she's a Trumper. The way I don't know. I'm not gonna put that up, but it looks like CC may be a Trumper. Because watch this. I'll only say this for a certain reason. Let's check this out.
Oh, hey, Kate, how are you? Really nice to meet you. You're great. You're fantastic.
Yeah, he probably have at this time talked and took pictures with all the black players around almost, the Angel Reeses, the Asia Wilsons. He's probably rubbed shoulders and did all of that, and he's in the crowd. As you can see, Kaylin ain't looking for him, right? She not looking, hey, Obama, can you let's take a picture? Right? Hey, Obama, hey. She ain't, he been there. He in the mix, he mingling, right?
Oh, hey. How are you?
Hey.
Really nice to meet you. You're great. You're fantastic. Don't let all this nonsense get you down. You know.
Oh, what nonsense, Obama? There's some nonsense. Can't talk about a lot of nonsense going on. There's a lot of nonsense going on around Caitlin Clark. Is that what you're saying?
I always say one of the things that was luckiest for me was I didn't get statements until I was like 45. So I was an old ass man. I mean, you're my daughter. Then I had to have that much, burden, nonsense. So don't lose that joy. The game's like a game. And you're on the next level, right? Come on.
Caitlin, like, listen, bruh. Okay, yeah, thanks, bruh. Yeah, you want to take a picture? Let's cut this short. Hey, let's cut you off. All this coming to me with your pity party. Hey, Caitlin, hey, you're great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't let this nonsense get you down. Don't let the powers that be destroy you. You have a joy. I didn't become famous till I was 45. You know what I mean? But you know, you my daughter's age, you know. Yeah, let's take a picture, homie. Yeah, all that, nigga, get up out of here with that. Get up out of here with that. I wasn't looking for you. You wasn't really looking for me. You was rubbing shoulders and elbows and shaking hands and hugs with the yacht queens of the league. Okay, the race baiters of the league. I seen you glazing all of the Asia Wills and the Angel, all of the race baiters. Right? The race mongers. Seeing you with them already, homie. Don't come over. Oh, now you see me. I'm chilling in the back. You see, Katie, I'm just back here lounging. And here you come. Okay, hey, you want to try to throw a pity party? I don't need your pity party player. Let's take a picture. So you can, let's cut this short.
Wait, guys, get on. Come on.
Yeah, look at Kelsey. Nice to meet you. He ain't made his rounds to the Fever black players, I see. He ain't made his round to Kelsey Dribble Mitchell. I love you, Kelsey. But he hasn't made his rounds over. I see them. Because she say, hey, nice to meet you. Again, I bet you he did it with all the race baiters. Kaylin watched him rub elbows, hug, and take pictures with all the race baiters. And then finally see her and saw, oh, hey, Kaylin, yeah. Let me tell you, forget the nonsense. Kelsey Mitchell, AB, meanwhile, they like, he don't want to talk. He don't want to rub elbows with us, huh? Because we don't be race baiting, AB. We on Caitlin team.
Come on.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I know you get what I'm saying. I know you get what I'm saying. Okay, so start that out. Okay, Caitlin Clark also came out and talked about debunking, you know, all of the misrepresentation of her character. The USA Today article she even talked about. Oh, hold on. We got to talk about this real quick. Look at this thing.
And this kid, you know, from the West Bank.
Is
It's like so.
When
All my friends
do
do
something,
something
Hell no.
we did
super special.
Hey. This give me every. I'm glad I wasn't drinking that. I would have spit my drink all the way out. That thing, look at this guy. Oh my God. He got the wrong last name. I hate that he got the same name as Caitlin. I really do. Oh, you are a disgrace to all Clark, sir. This is hilarious. The kid from the West Bank? From the West Bank?
From the West Bank. It's like so. Accept it.
We get on that later. This is just hilarious to me. We're gonna get on that later. That was supposed to be there, but while it was, let's do it. Okay. First, oh shit, let's get to this. Hold on. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. From the West Bank. Oh, you have ashamed mankind. That he just didn't shame black men. That's black men. He is saying okay. Let's get off of that. Oh man, that's too funny. Okay. So now we leading up to the All-Star game. Caitlin Clark ain't been nowhere to be found except for when it was time to do press conference. She spoke on, like I said, the USA article. That was a hit piece about her. And she spoke on a lot of different other things. Before we get into this game, let's go over here. I got a lot. Look at this. Look at this drag queen here. Look at this Now, who would look who who in a right like who if you've seen this walking down the street out off the top, what are you thinking? Drag queen. That's a man. Off the top, you are thinking that's a man. Let's go. Look the way he even walks. I can't even. This is a man. Is this a double? This has to be a double. This not Angel Reese for real. This is somebody who's pretending. It has to be. This is a man. This is a drag. This is a trans. This is all the other things. This is not a woman. Look at this walk. That is drag queen walk at its finest. Okay, you would think man. That's a man. And what are you wearing? What is this? You're going to a basketball game, and how do you have on 12-inch, 6-inch heels? How do you have on 12-inch, 6-inch heels? Oh. And you look like you 6'4". You 6'4". And you got on 12 6-inch heels? Like, what make you think this is cute? Sounded like a horsey. A giddy. One more time. I'm sorry. One more time. Listen to the clicks. Look like a horse. Look, this is what she look like. Magic Johnson's son, who's transgender. That's who Angel Reese looked like. She is tall as Magic Johnson, who's 6'11". Jeez. Okay. All right. Let's start to parties. Here goes some parties. We don't want no copyrights. So I'm thinking, what Paige Becker's doing? Okay, she looked intoxicated. Looks intoxicated. Okay, still shot. Looks pretty tip. Not a problem. Grown woman. Why is she pulling on her clothes? Did she hide them in? What is this one doing here? Is this a gangbang about to take place? They just surround. Damn, hands all over her. You might as well kiss her on her neck. It looked like you're going in for. And what? You supposed to be a star. What are you doing taking off your clothes in a party with people that's not even your significant other touching all over you? You're taking off your clothes with two, not just one person that's not your significant other, two people that's not your significant other are touching and telling you to take off your clothes, and you look back at the camera, you see you're on camera. And this is what you do? You take, like, what is this? What is this? Bruh. It's foul work. Let me help you. So, what's going on to WNBA? Look at this girl. She like, what is going on? Look at her face. What is going on? Okay. Neither here nor there. Shout out to the Mamba. All right, let's get here. Before the game. I want to start before the game. Before that boo-boo ass game. let's start here with the race baiting analysts. I don't understand how they haven't. I can't wait till the day they lose they should be losing their jobs. Aboomba K, McNutt Case, whoever this is, and her. Everybody with dark skin on this panel should be losing their gig. Let's go.
Beckers, Caitlin Clark, thank you so much for the time. I appreciate it. How are we feeling going into the game? I know there's no 4-point line this year, so things may be looking a little different.
Things have not started off very well.
Yeah, I didn't even know that until now.
Took it away.
What are we gonna shoot?
I don't know what we're gonna do all night.
You can still shoot within 4-point range.
Yeah.
You can.
I don't know.
You're not rewarded for it.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we doing to prepare for the game? Is there any friendly wagers between the two teams? Well, what's the strategy here?
We haven't talked about it, I guess.
We can settle that after we get done here.
Yeah.
Or right now?
Nah. Didn't you have a bet on last year's game? You had some kind of bet going with somebody. Was that what it was?
It's so funny that these two right here, this one and this one, on the ends, furthest away from Caitlin. Oh, believe you me, they know what they're doing. But these two, for sure, these two, but definitely these two have the most to say about Caitlin Clark. But yet, in front of Caitlin Clark's face, I don't think they're going to say much. Let's see if they do. Let's see how much they talk and how much all the shit that they talk when they on their ESPN platforms and they podcasts. They talk a bunch of shit. They say a whole lot. But let's see if they bring that same energy when Caitlin is sitting face to face.
Something was going on. Something that happened after the game, based on the results of the game.
I think you're correct. Anything like that? I don't think anybody followed through with what they said they were going to do anyway, so. But you are correct.
Well, that's after the game. How about during? Do either of your teams have a strategy to win today? Just how the first 3 shots go.
I think Cheryl's going to be taken pretty serious, so we can't let her down. So
I think our team is trying to get Marina MVP, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, is that okay? All right. That seems like they have more strategy.
I think our team, see, Paige is just a panderer. And Paige, I like your game too. It's a shame that you this way. And again, it is what it is. But what do you mean you're trying to get? This shows you how unserious y'all are and competing and just everything. Y'all had discussion of who should we force to try to win the MVP? Who do we want to take them in a game to where you're going to see nobody even is playing any lick of defense? So how, like, what even if Marina Mabrey wins the MVP or anybody who won it, I don't even know who won it. John Paul Jones. How can you post this up like it's an honor when nobody was playing? Like, no, everybody's giving you open shots and so on and so forth. So it's just it's on the who can make most of their shots, who's going to take the most shots, and who can make most of their shots. The wide open shots. Whoever can win MVP. If it's a battle, then it means something. If people actually try to defend each other, guard each other, and you bust their ass and you win MVP, which that's what I was hoping. I don't know why I was hoping. I just felt like with Caitlin Clark on the floor, there's no way they're not going to want her to just shoot free, wide open threes. I'm sure they're going to play some defense on her. Just you see what happened in the first year, when All-Star year, Caitlin Clark's rookie season, is full court pressure, 94 feet, blitzing her, double team, all of that. She didn't play last year's, so it was a bunch of BS, no people feeling entitled, but I don't want to jump ahead because I'm going to break that all the way down. But you're setting up to y'all not serious about nothing, man. Nothing. And I'm sure y'all know it's a sold-out arena. So a whole lot of fans, kids, so on and so forth, they're going to be there. Celebrities, they're going to be there. Y'all not nowhere close to being as good as men to where you can lollygag. Like the men, even though their game is boring and they don't play no defense, they still hitting amazing shots. They still doing some highlight type dunks and lobs that can get clipped up and look nice on YouTube or Twitter, right? You seeing Steph Curry shoot half court shots and making half court threes regularly in All-Star games, like it's the thing to do. Like that's still some motherfucker that's crazy, right? Luka Doncic shooting bombs. We don't like that they don't compete, but they still can give you somewhat of a show. Y'all can't do that. Y'all, at your best, you're still bad compared to them. At your best, you're still bad compared to them. And the fact that they're very well known. You ladies are not. So any chance that you get to get known, again, you know your stadium is on, that stadium is only filled up. One reason. That girl, Caitlin Clark. If she's not a part, there is no spark. Doesn't get filled up. Nobody cares. The prices don't cost that much. Nobody cares. Y'all think people really came to see y'all. And y'all think people really know y'all and know your game and respect your game enough to actually go out and become a real fan of yours and go and buy merch of yours. Go and watch the games that when you in a town, or they'll travel 4 hours when you nearby their town because they like your game. They don't know y'all games like that. So for you to be setting up Marina Mabrey instead of yourself to be an MVP of the All-Star game, which you acted like you were shocked that Caitlin was going all out to go and do whatever, win and possibly win the MVP as well. Yo, you going for the MVP or something? Yeah, shouldn't you be? What? I'm going for the win and I'm going for the MVP, which would be saying I'm the best out of all the All-Stars. That used to be a thing in the NBA. It's no longer there, I know. But when Mike Jordan was playing, whoever won the MVP, Kobe Bryant MVP at the All-Star game, Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan, so on and so forth, they actually, it was earned. It was like, damn, yeah, they the best of the best. Because they actually competed more than y'all do. But go ahead, let's continue.
Anything. We got first play, baseline out of bounds, sideline out of bounds. That's about it. So
that's close enough. Tonight will obviously cap off what's been a really good weekend in Chicago in terms of the energy as we're celebrating the 30th anniversary. What's maybe been your favorite parts of the weekend so far?
Just hanging out, enjoying the presence of being around so many legends of the game, so many amazing women who are playing right now, and then seeing the turnout from the next generation.
There is no legends of this game, Paige. There is no legends of this game, Paige. Make sure we hit the like button. Make sure if you're not subscribed, we get subscribed. Let's see how many likes we got. Oh, hell no. Are you serious? We have 58 likes with 200 people in the building. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up. That's super bogus. And I know a lot of y'all didn't do that on purpose. So this is a reminder. Go get the likes up before we continue. I can't even continue without the likes being up to at least 125. Like, come on, let's go. Let's get the likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzers. That's like 58, 216 people in the building. Now we at 64. No KTV is not a clickbaiter either. Calm down. Oh. I tell you what, KTV did something today on Jason Whitlock that I'm going to break down. Boy, that was shady. Shady. And I got to speak on it because a lot of people be doing the same shit to me. A lot of people will use my phrases or my sayings and shit that they didn't heard me say over and over and don't give no credit for it. You know what I mean? And me, I go out my way to make sure when I use somebody's phrases, I give credit for it. I immediately shout them out right after I say whatever that they have said. That's just how you're supposed to do things. You can't act like you the person that came up with something when it's another person that uses this phrase all the time. All right, we had 87 likes. Come on, man, let's get the likes up so the show can continue. Don't be such a hater to where you can't hit the like button. Don't be such a hater to where you can't hit the like button. Okay? Yeah, Pope, that's dishonest, shows no integrity. Yeah, I'm very shocked at that, and I'm gonna get into that again. Y'all don't want to miss that because we're gonna break down Jason Whitlock. We got a nice long show for you. I've been going for a whole weekend. Had a nice vacay. I've been gone. And so we gotta break this all the way down. But I need the likes to get up. Okay? Because now, I mean, yeah, we losing viewership, but I mean the likes gotta go up. There's no way I should only have 50 likes out of 200 people in the building. That's more than over. That's half of what's going on. KTV banned me because I call out his live. Oh no, I'm not here to bash KTV, but we are definitely gonna break that down. I thought that was a little Shady McGrady. Okay, we got the likes up to 100. All right, let's continue. But what Paige is saying about legends in the game, there is no legends, man. And that's just the truth of the matter. That's just the truth of the matter. It's no big figures that's ever the biggest name in WNBA history before Caitlin Clark came. The biggest name, chat. I want y'all to tell me. I want to see how many people. What was the biggest name that can probably go anywhere? What WNBA player was the biggest name? Not current, just period. Overall. When you thought of the WNBA before Caitlin Clark, I know that's hard. That's why I'm even having a hard time even getting this out. Because nobody thought about the WNBA. That's how bad it was. Nobody thought about it. But before Caitlin Clark, and if anybody thought of WNBA, what name would pop up for you? I got Candace Parker. I got Lisa Leslie. That's what I'm in agreement with. Lisa Leslie. Yeah, Candace. Candace maybe. Okay. Lisa Leslie. I'm starting to see the Lisa Leslie. What name? Lisa Leslie. That's it. After Lisa Leslie, let me tell you something that's real talk. I forgot about Cheryl Swoops. Like Cynthia Cooper, Tina Thompson. The people that started with Lisa Leslie. Because, see, Lisa Leslie scored 100 points in a high school game. That's what got her fame out the gate. And she could dunk. And she had game. And she looked good. So she was the total package. Everybody loved Lisa Leslie. When she got in the WNBA and they started the WNBA, it was like, wasn't no competition. Lisa Leslie was killing, but the Houston Rockets or Houston, Comets, they had a stat team and nobody else had no team. Like the Houston Comets had all the top players and the Liberty had the other players and the Sparks it was 3 teams. They had all the top players. All the rest of the teams were shit. And like I said, Lisa Leslie and Cheryl Miller. So when you think of women's basketball, even though she didn't play the WNBA, but yeah, when you think of legends, women, you only think of 2 people. That's how I wanted to word that. Legends. When you think of legends for the WNBA, you think of 2 people, and maybe 2. But Lisa Leslie and Cheryl Miller, even though a lot of us didn't ever get to see her play, but her stats is off the charts. I mean, like Wilt Chamberlain off the charts type shit. So and we always known the Cheryl Miller, damn near even before Lisa Leslie. So it's Cheryl Miller and Lisa Leslie. She's talking about all these legends that's here. Girl, please.
It's just been a really fun time. Chicago's been a great host. Obviously, fun parties, hanging out. This isn't about. Yeah, I echo everything she said, and I'm just excited to play in this arena. Obviously, this is one of the most historic arenas in all of basketball. So I expect Chicago to show out. I expect it to be a tremendous crowd. So pretty excited.
Speaking of that,
See the difference between that? See the difference? Let's go back a little bit because I think Paige talked about
It's one of the most historic arenas in all of basketball. So I expect Chicago to show out. I expect it to be a tremendous crowd.
Favorite parts of the weekend so far?
yeah.
Just hanging out, enjoying the presence of being around so many legends of the game, so many amazing women who are playing right now, and then seeing the turnout from the next generation. It's just been a really fun time. Chicago's been a great host. Obviously, fun parties, hanging out. This isn't about. Yeah, I echo everything she said, and I'm just excited to play in this arena. Obviously, this is one of the most historic arenas in all of basketball. So I expect Chicago to show.
I love how Caitlin Clark, everything she just said. I'm not about to do that bullshit, legends and parties. I'm not into all of that. I'm about to do the bullshit, legends, and everything she just said. I'm like that in Michael Jordan's house. I like the fact that we doing this in the GOAT's house.
Go out and expect it to be a tremendous crowd, so pretty excited.
Speaking of that, this is the largest capacity basketball arena we were talking about earlier in the United States.
Well, you looking a little fat. Boy, I see why you got these big ass clothes on, McNutcase. I see why you got these big ass blazer on along with this big ass shirt on. These are some ham hocks you got popping. God damn, this is your shin. This looks like a turkey leg, right? Damn, McNutcase. You need to lose some weight, baby girl.
In a place that has housed so many.
Look at this leg and look at this leg. If you was going to get some chicken from a chicken spot, which one would be Church's chicken legs and which one would be Popeye's? Churches, they steroid their chicken legs up. Boy, they come out the big fat ass. You're like, what is this? You're a chunky butt. McNutt.
Of the game. What do you think that says about where the WNBA is right now, that it required this many seats for this many fans to come and see?
Paige like, nigga, they came for you. No. This is a you question, Kaylin. Yeah, because you made this possible. I love that. I love that. And Kaylin like, come on, why they like.
In a place that has housed so many legends of the game. What do you think that says about where the WNBA is right now, that it required this many seats for this many fans to come and see?
I'm CC, like, it's me, okay? I don't know. That's guts. And why you gonna make me go? Because it's you. It's you. It's you. White Jesus. Shout out to W360. See, that's how you, Maurice. That's how you gotta do it, bro. That's just that simple, bro. I'm disappointed. I love it. I just saw love. I'm disappointed though. Like, they loved it too. Oh, the panel was dying laughing. Oh, when you said what you said up there with W360, CJ so foolish be saying, and they thought you was the creep. I couldn't let you think I don't know. All right, that's
incredible. And I think I've got asked this a lot over the course of this weekend. Is like, this is the 30th year of the WNBA, and that's also
a relatively short amount of time at the same time. So it's pretty exciting to see where the league is, and like we draw this type of demand. Like, it's pretty incredible. I think it makes me excited for the next 30 years where the league's going to be. But overall, just obviously thankful for everybody that came before.
It's going to be in the toilet in the next 3 years, Kaylin. Kaylin, we are so ready to be done with this league. I'm so fatigued. I'm WNBA fatigued. Okay, I really am. All the talk around it, the drama, the negativity, the slandering of Caitlin Clark, the hyping of Paige Buckers and the gay community, and the race baiting, and it's so much of everything besides basketball. It's nuts. It's more drama than like life itself. Like life is hard, right? Covering the WNBA is like war zone. It's like this shit. This shit is the tough. I was raised on the block selling dope and all kind of shit, right? Right? And this shit's harder than that. Covering this shit, I get more frustrated than I do having to sell dope. It's crazy. Okay.
For us and is allowing us opportunities like this, and hopefully we can put on a good show tonight. So Paige, people want to know, because we are in Chicago,
and you sit on the orange carpet, there was one thing you needed to get while we were in this city. Is it a hot dog? It is a hot dog. I was going to say, have you ever had a Chicago dog? I haven't had a Chicago dog. Where do I get it though? Portillo's. Portillo's, they have it in Texas. Like, okay, well, you can get a Chicago dog anywhere. Okay, I got one from
Boom. David's so smart. See, look, listen, homie, you can get a Chicago dog in Arkansas, okay? Okay, they got Chicago's pizza place, a Chicago dog stand, damn near everywhere in the country. And they ain't like Chicago dogs though. But I like how Kelly Clark is just a smart ass. She's like, yeah, it's a point brother in Texas. Well, yeah, nigga, yeah, exactly. You can get a Chicago dog, you ain't fucking wear it, stupid.
I've got yesterday. Okay, well, you can get Texas too, I'm sure. I don't know if that counts. It doesn't count. It's not bad, I will say.
Hey, it doesn't count, but it's not bad, punk. It do count. Kelly Clark, she's a fool.
I'll take suggestions for the best Chicago hot dog spot. Okay, we're gonna have people let them know where the Chicago hot dog chicken wings, but that's me.
Yeah, I bet you that's you. Church's Chicken is you with these fucking big. Church's Chicken is you. What you talking about, hurls? You don't know about no hurls, nigga. This Church's Chicken.
I'll go there after. Caitlin, I'm curious, did you hook up any teammates or anybody with the shoe? Or Courtney Williams is rocking them tonight.
Them shoes is fucking dynamic. Speaking of, I love Caitlin's aura. Her aura is just on another level. Look, sitting so classy. Even in her basket, look at this. Look at her. She's like a hermit. She's like a hermit sitting up here. Did I say that right? Hermit? Little toad. She's like a toad. Some sort of a frog. I don't know. A little hermit the Kermit frog. Look at that. That's what it's there. Hermit the Kermit. Oh, I like a little toad. Okay, let's sit properly. Sit like, oh yeah, that's right. My bad. No, never mind. You sitting how you sitting how you supposed to. But at least they all got it crack. Let me analyze these. God damn. Why this kneecap? It look like bald head. Somebody got the shit beat out of a black bald headed man. And got his ass whooped. That's how your kneecaps look. Your kneecaps look. Do something with these. Do something. Put some. You need to wear sweats, folks. You need to wear pants from now on, okay? Because these are like. All right, let me stop. Now these looking smooth. I can't even lie to you right here. This real smooth right here. Them smooth. Definitely smooth. Super smooth. All right.
I've had multiple people ask for them. I only have size 9 right now, so they're actually playing in my samples. So about to have them on.
Yeah, too bad. She don't fuck with you geeks. You fucking clowns. Caitlin Clark don't fuck with you punks. Talk about where's my size too, bitch. Go buy some. Give the fuck they your size, bitch. You my enemy. Don't try to act like we cool now, bitch, because I'm sitting right across from you. All that shit you be talking. Oh, I wear size 922, and the fuck? They don't come out to the fucking first, bitch, or the 10th. That's when you can get. And these don't even come out to February. So shit. Oh, that's my size. That's my size, Caitlin. I don't give a fuck.
I only have size 9 right now, so
they're actually playing in my samples.
Oh my God! I wear size 9. You got some more in the back? Get off her nut sack. Oh, fake ass. Fuckhead.
That's actually my size too. So
Let's have them on. Let's have them on. So
yeah, this is a pretty.
Oh, wow. See, they're so clean. I can't lie. I can't wait to get my daughter. All of these motherfuckers. My daughter's going to be Kaden Clark out. See, especially all the girl ones. All the ones like the Pinky. Freya. No, don't come here. No, come here. No, stay there. No, come here, Freya. Come here, Freya. Freya, come here, Freya. Come on, come on, you good. Come on. I'll cut the camera off. Come on, they can't see. Freya. What do you think? Thoughts?
They're cool. They're not bad. They're not super trash, but they're not really cute for real.
Get out.
Oh.
Get out. You know you lying. And you lying. And you lying. I guarantee you if I show them, because she a low-key CC hater too. She a low-key. She not a hater, but she like Paige. I should have showed her Paige's shoes. You look at Paige's shoes. Terrible twos.
Fun pair you're looking at. I think it's like Valentine's Day edition. You got the charm on there, but I was gonna wear some
all white ones. I'm like, that's not fun enough. You gotta break out some higher level.
Look at Paige. She like, can we enough? I don't have a signature. These girls, boy, I tell you, they insufferable.
You mentioned teammates, right? You both have teammates you're participating with. What do you love sharing this moment with them?
Jess is just a really fun time, a really great human to be around. I think she deserves all the flowers that she's getting. So for her to be in this environment, be an all-star starter, and for her to just shine for us wings, it's been really fun to just embrace her and celebrate her. Yeah, just super happy to spend this with my teammates. Obviously, the last two all-stars I've got to spend with them too, and it's a really big deal for our organization to have 3 starters. Like, that's pretty rare in the WNBA. I'm just really thankful you get to make these memories with them. Like, these are memories that'll last a lifetime, so you never take it for granted.
So before we let you go, what is one thing that the people are going to see from each of you in the game tonight? What's one highlight that we can look forward to already? What are we taking half-court shot? Or what is this?
A left-handed layup.
Lefty layup?
I probably won't do that.
Wow. A left hand. Wait. I didn't hear the question. I didn't hear the question correctly. Wait. What's one thing? Let me make sure. Let me see if I got it right. Before I rewind that. What's one thing people can expect to see you do? Let me go back. Let me hear the question again. I didn't hear it right.
Like, these are memories that'll last a lifetime, so you never take it for granted.
So before we let you go, what is one thing that the people are going to see from each of you in the game tonight? What's one highlight that we can look forward to already?
Highlight. I knew I wasn't tripping a highlight. Okay, what's one highlight? We're
taking
half-court shots, right? Half-court shots, Kaylin, right? What's a highlight? I knew I wasn't tripping. She said highlight, one. Give us one highlight that people can expect to see you do tonight. Kaylin, you say half-court shots?
What is this? A left-handed layup.
Lefty layup.
That's the highlight? This is why I say you don't call nobody no legends, man. And listen, she not BSing. An offhand layup, whether you're a right-handed player and make a left-hand layup, or you're a left-handed player to make a right-hand layup. That's the highlight for them. For professional grown-ass women to finish with their offhand is a highlight. Here's Paige Buckers, the basketball world's princess, because she goes along and get along, and she got a black stepmama that they call her one of the best. Here goes one of the best, who says my highlight is going to be a left-handed layup.
I probably
And Kaylin Clark follows the sentiment, which she is not lying. She will go up with her right on the left side. But I've seen her finish with her left multitude of times. I don't watch so much of Paige to where I can tell you definitively if she goes up with her left time to time. But Caitlin does. So she's just going along to get along right now as we speak. Oh yeah, I won't be doing that. Yeah, it's so difficult. But she's not lying. Here goes two of the best. These two, to me personally, she's number one best. She's number two of the entire league. Of the entire league. Number one, number two. They telling you left hand layups are difficult. These women won't what you owe us t-shirts, and you can't even finish with your offhand. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
Lefty layup. I probably won't do that.
And how anybody on the panel? I'm sorry, guys. I probably won't do that. You hear, Kevin? And how nobody on the panel or at the right now up there said, "Come on, left hand." She said a highlight, ladies. No, she lefty lay. Okay, yeah. This is out of my element. No wonder I'm so shocked. Yes, I am shocked that the two best players in the league, one who we feel like is the best we've ever seen, jeez, which we're about to get into that next.
Even do that. I'm going to be shooting it
from pretty far back. Again, kind of disappointed they took away the 4-point shot. Not sure what the league thought with that one, but we'll let it go. We'll let it go. Maybe we'll bring it in our hearts, right? We'll do that. 4 points in our hearts. Caitlin, thank you so very much. We appreciate the time. All right, thank you. Thanks, girl.
Wow. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You got two of the best players in the entire W. Just admit to you. Left-handed layups, offhand layups are a problem. Let's get right on into the layups now, shall we? Make sure we hit the like, man. Where we get on the likes, man? You know what I mean? Y'all been slack. Come on, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We had 128 likes, 200 people in the building. We should be close to 200, if anything. Let's get the likes up to 150. Before we start these bloopies, this bloopy reel, which is going to be real. Before I start this bloopy reel, I need the likes to go up to 150. We at 130 right now. Okay, you're not going to want to miss this bloopy reel. But before we start the bloopy reel, I got to hear this one more. This guy, Ryan Clark, he's a disgrace to all the Clarks in the world. Sorry, Caitlin, you share last names with this clown here. But if you don't know Ryan Clark, he used to play football for the Steelers, won championship, Super Bowl, all that good stuff, was the captain of the team, undrafted player, worked his way up to being a Pro Bowler, and he was an ESPN analyst who was a race baiter. He always race baited all the time, and he worked there for 10 years, $2 million a year, and they finally fired his ass, and now here he is crying. Until I see the likes up to 150, that's when we're going to get into the bluebies. But let's get into Ryan Clark, because this is comedy. It's pure gold.
When I go home, and this kid, you know, from the West Bank, is like so accepted in New Orleans now. Like I wouldn't change that. You know, never. You know, like all I ever wanted to do was be accepted. You know, and want it. So So yeah.
This can't be serious, man. He can't. This has to be an acting gig. It's no way this grown man is sitting from the West Bank. From the West Bank? It's no way he could be crying over being fired, and you already rich. And how are you crying over being fired from a different job, but you're crying on your own podcast that you own? So it ain't like you have no other source of income. The bills is due. You like this is when your money gone. You're on the verge of losing your house, your cars. Your life is in shambles. You know everything. Like everything. Like the divorce is going on. The kids don't talk to you. I mean, it's just at its lowest of the lows. It's when you get like this. You just got fired from ESPN. You're a retired Super Bowl winning NFL player. You have your own podcast right now. What the fuck are you crying about?
Like that. I would change.
We had 146 likes. Let's go. Let's get it up. 150. I need it quick.
You know, if you ask me, probably the first like Monday of football, when all my friends get to do something. We did.
Was he crying too? Oh no! Oh no! You just need to go rest their neck. Y'all get too old, folks. Go rest your neck, folks. So when you get to this point, and you go rest your neck. Go stop talking. Stop being in the camera. This is nuts. This is nuts. He said all I want to do is be accepted. Are you serious? Be accepted? Oh, that's Wild Bill. We got 147 likes. Come on now, 3 more likes. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. There we go. 150. Ding, ding, ding. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get over to these. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Let's get to it. I don't want to miss nothing. Nothing, you hear? Nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Let's get to it. Gab Williams, for the deep. She said, CC, you ain't the only one that can shoot from the deep. Airballington. Gabby Williams tried to tap into her inner Kaylin Clark. She said, the way you make it look so easy. Okay, I can do that too. Easy. Not so easy, huh? Huh, Gabby? Okay. All right. Kaylin, you can throw pinpoint pretty passes. Look, Gabby Williams again. And look at this. Malunga, you can dunk just with the ball running on a fast break and jump. I'm going to throw you a lob. How many times, chat, do y'all think they succeeded doing this in practice together? How many times, chat? Think they succeeded once, and that's why they had the inkling. We did it in practice. Let's do it in the game. Look at this. Wow. She airballed a lob. When you airball, look how far under. Look, the ball, look how far. What is going on? The ball not even over the top of the rim. The ball not even over the top of the rim. Airball a lob. I've seen it all. When you airball a lob, let me get big screen. I need big screen. When you airball a lob, folks, I've seen it all.
When we were down by 11, she drew that up. She knew who she wanted to.
I'm Kaylin Clark 2.0. This is so bad. You threw this so hard. Like, who do you think Shaquille O'Neal, Sean Kemp? Who do you think she is? She can do regular dunks. When have you ever thrown her a lob? And you wait to get in front of 19,000 people, national TV, where everybody come to see you. Not come to see you, but you got a lot of eyes watching. You have a lot of eyes watching. And this what you do? The fact that she was even able to just have a free layup like this is criminal. Let me let this play. Let me let it play.
12 to 10 points. Howard just takes it right back. What a pass from Nneka. Angel Wilson can't finish it. Clark gives it underneath. And you haven't isolated on Caitlin at all for a blow-by yet. Is that coming? 5 seconds left in the third. Copper's jump. Not able to hit that one. As Clark went to steal on Angel Reese. Angel Wilson getting the saying, hey, I wasn't even trying to there. Angel Wilson and Angel Reese hugging, laughing about it. Oh, and then Angel goes down. Oh no, Angel goes down now. And Angel Wilson has to pick her up.
No, I can't wait to clip
Young can't flip it in. Malanga. No.
Okay. So when we say the things that let's say me. When I say the things that I say, like women shouldn't even play basketball because they stink at it. Stink at it. This is not a woman's sport. It's not. I know y'all about to kill me in the chat right now, but what did we just see? I'm telling you, this look worse than 10-year-olds. You shouldn't even, if you're a professional, you shouldn't even accidentally look this bad. Like even when you're not trying your hardest and your darndest, you shouldn't come close to looking this bad. Even giving a half-ass or no-ass, like, let's go back. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. I'm about to break it down now. After the one air ball, this shit is crazy. This is crazy. And this is your best of the best. Like, what? How do you miss this? That's Asia. What? You're the best? You're the GOAT? This is on your right side. $400 to get in the building to see this. $400. Airball a bank shot. Like what? Bro. How you airball it? How you airball that? Him flunking. Look at this. Look at this. Airball. Just bad. Look at this. This is the worst of the worst. Look at the effort. The effort is already disgusting. For $400, I don't know why the crowd wasn't booing. But Bloopy. And this is what I mean by, yes, the league misses layups. Angel's the worst of the worst. She's the worst of all the worst. She gets her shot blocked. Not just miss a shot, a layup, but gets the most blocked person in the league is Angel Reese, and she even gets blocked in an All-Star game without the defender even trying to block her. Like even Kaylin with the turnovers. Oh my God, she had so many turnovers in this game. I'm like, you're just a fucking walking turnover. Angel, you're just a walking, getting your shot blocked. Y'all can't help yourselves. Even when motherfuckers not even trying playing defense, Kaylin, you turn the ball over. And Angel, you getting your shot blocked. I'm just being frank. I mean, when I see Kaylin turn the ball over in a fucking All-Star game, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? This is crazy. And Angel fell on top of getting her shot blocked. Bloopy. Bloopy. Bloop. See, this made me lose respect. Watching them do this, I had a respect for Dominique Malonga. I've lost a little respect. She was starting to grab me as, lost some respect for Dominique Malonga. Asia Wilson, all the ones that just play like they didn't have a care in the world. Asia Wilson went 0 for 4 from behind the arc. Like, you don't shoot threes. Stop it. Stop it. Hit the like button, man. Support the channel. Super chat. Super thanks. But, let's look at this. How do you do that there? How do you do that there, Angel? Look, watch Angel. She's going to trip over her own feet after she got blocked. Watch her twist this little ankle. Bloopy. Nobody touch her. I mean, like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Star highlights are incredible.
Wow.
Near half court and almost hitting the...
Wowzers. I mean, wowzers. Bloopy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, let's hear me in that case. You see, she was smiling all in Kaylin's face, but this is what she had to say before she was smiling all in Kaylin, or after. Is this after? I think this might be after. After. Because they're showing Kaylin in her WNBA uniform, right? I mean, her All-Star uniform. So this has to be after. So after she smiled in Kaylin's face, Kiki'd asked her some few questions, she goes right to ESPN.
Honest reflection, but in totality, Monica, we don't often get to hear Caitlin Clark's perspective in quite this level of honesty, and this is an important conversation to have with empathy for everybody involved. So, listening to that, what was your reaction?
I thought the choice, the word of being fearful of the conversation after a game that she alluded to was interesting because oftentimes it seems, at least in the larger discourse, and not that this is not an emotional experience for Caitlin Clark, because I believe that it is, but it's the folks that are accused of doing something outside of the parameters of competition that are actually the ones that are fearful when you look at their social medias. This is what I will say. Caitlin Clark is 24.
Hold on, homie. Don't try to New York fast talk somebody. Don't try to New York City slick fast talk somebody. Say that again.
Empathy for everybody involved. So, listening to that, what was your reaction? I thought, but in totality, Monica, we don't often get to hear Caitlin Clark's perspective in quite this level of honesty, and this is an important conversation to continue to have with empathy for everybody involved. So,
with empathy for everybody involved, and they're talking about Caitlin Clark's response to the USA Today making that hit piece out on Caitlin Clark and defaming her character. And that's what she's saying. She's talking about that. So let's see what.
Listening to that, what was your reaction?
I thought the choice, the word of being fearful of the conversation after a game that she alluded to was interesting because oftentimes it seems, at least in the larger discourse, and not that this is not an emotional experience for Caitlin Clark because I believe that it is, but it's the folks that are accused of doing something outside of the parameters of competition that are actually the ones that are fearful when you look at their social medias. This is what I.
Those ones are the actual ones that are fearful. Fearful of what? So, in that case, you want the people to believe when you get nasty comments, you're in fear for your life? When you get nasty comments towards whatever nonsense that you say, you're in fear for your life?
Caitlin Clark is 24. She is a shining star in the galaxy of the WNBA. But I do think as she continues to matriculate through this league, there's room for a little bit more accountability and self-awareness in terms of her role in the larger sisterhood, if she sees it that way, in the WNBA. But Malika, I agree with her.
Sisterhood?
100%. It is certainly exhausting for all of us who really want to celebrate where this league is and the beautiful basketball that is being played. This larger discourse that can be very disappointing.
Yeah, and I think that we all have a responsibility in seeing where we fit in that discourse. What we are working to do on this show is focus in right there on the game that we all love so very much, and that's what we're going to do over the course of this next hour.
Wow. I don't know the words. I want to hear how LaShawn McCoy. Oh no, that's 4 minutes. I'll do that on another video. I gotta make a video about that because that's just too funny. That's just too funny. Let me get my super chat. Shout out. We got 2 super chats in the building. Again, love it when y'all support the channel because the shadow banning is real with YouTube. The suppressing people's views and algorithm is shady. So how we make money over here, man, is going to be the super chat, the super thanks, the signing up to becoming a member, like those things like that. So if you want to help the channel out, you want to support me, go ahead and hit the super chat, man, and sponsor the show with a $50 or $100 super chat. Let's go. We not nowhere near done, so make sure we hit the like button. All right. AB Baby, he says, Pope McNutt said the quiet part out loud in another interview. Said, all right, let me get over here because you got a lot going on. Part out loud, another interview said what she didn't say to CC's face. She said CC needs to figure it out and go get on board with the WNBA sisterhood. Oh yeah, okay, I just played that too. Okay, shout out to you. Thank you for the $10 super chat. My boy Grande for the $10 super chat. Here for the bloopity bloops. Bloopy. Good, man. Thank you for coming through always, man. Much appreciated. All right, let's get over here to Jason Whitlock and Fearless. And let's go over some of the things that they said that they had to, break down. And Jason, listen, Jason, a lot. I'm seeing a lot of jacking swags.
Let me paint you.
Is happening. With Jason Whitlock and Fearless. Because I've seen them wear the same jacket that BDP wears, the Adidas black and gray, all the time. I'm surprised he been trying to wear it in like the same exact jacket. I'm like, Jason, are you swag jacking? Are you swag jacking? Because he sure wear BDPs. And I know he probably had to, whatever. But it's mighty coinky dinky. And then for him to always use, I know I didn't come up with unbelievable, and this was me and his time, so I don't even think he using one of my words right here. But let's get into him breaking down Atlanta, the loss, All-Star Weekend. I really want to get to the panel. How long is it until it gets? But he said a lot of dope things before the panel came about. I did want to cover some of the things he spoke about before the panel. So let's go.
Were Team Fart and Team Poop already taken? Fire everybody. Where's Don Draper? Where's Peggy Olson? The WNBA needed madmen. What they got?
BDP said, who wears it better is the real question. PDP, that's your uniform, folks. Like when I think of Ben Daniels, I think of the black and gray sweater. I think of the black and gray, not sweater, but the hoodie, the jump up. Big boy Floyd over here, man. Come on, man. Come on now.
Was bad bees. Bad name, bad game, bad attitude. That was the WNBA All-Star Weekend, exactly. It was the NWA Freaknik. Now, the original NWA was straight out of Compton. This NWA, straight out of the beauty supply store. The National Wig Association descended on Chicago for a 3-day alternative lifestyle party for tall women with disposable income and synthetic hair. And it was hosted, grand marshaled, if you will, by the Stud Buds. You heard me, Stud Buds. Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann, the Stud Buds. That is what they call themselves publicly on purpose. These two women were so committed to the vibe of All-Star Weekend that an ESPN reporter felt compelled to document in writing that mid-game, during a timeout, Courtney Williams walked to center court and performed what the reporter called a well-rehearsed dance break before casually jogging back to play. Well-rehearsed? That means she practiced that. At some point this week, Courtney Williams skipped a workout to rehearse her timeout dance, and Kathy Engelbert never said a word. No wonder she's getting fired. The whole weekend was a no pride parade. Not that kind of pride. I mean, no pride in basketball parade. Kid friendly. All ages welcome. Come as you are. Bring your best wig. And they came. In wigs. Angel Reese, the WNBA's would-be box office star, showed up to the league's biggest showcase of the year dressed for a bachelorette party. Full Barbie costume, pink wig. The only thing missing was a sash that said, "Not the bride." Not to be outdone, the league's best player, Asia Wilson, 4-time MVP, apparently drove directly from the beauty supply store to the United Center because whatever was on top of Asia Wilson's head Saturday night, that was not a wig. That was the mane of Secretariat. Somewhere, Secretariat is in horsey heaven filing a police report about the 6'4" woman who snatched his
Microphone check. I got a echo I'm hearing. Trying to fix the echo now. Let me know in the chat if y'all still hear this echo. Something like that. Let me know. If I'm good, if I'm not good, let me know. But what in the hell? Hold on. Whoa. Let me know before I continue in the chat so I can know to adjust. Let me see. What the heck is that? Echo wasn't on the video. Loud and clear. No echo. Justice for Nolan Wells. Oh my God. It was good. You good? Okay, I'm good. All right. So just echo for some folk, I guess.
Not to be outdone, the league's best player, Asia.
What is going on? Like, what are they like? Would you go out in this for real? Would you walk down the street in this for real? You would walk out your house in this for real? Like, wait, is this supposed to be a Nike? Do I see Nike? Is she got Nike socks too? Come on, folks.
4-time MVP.
Like,
Apparently drove.
What is going on? Who do you think you are?
Directly from the beauty supply store to the United Center because whatever was on top
of. She thought she was cute. That's crazy.
The Asia Wilson's head Saturday night, that was not a wig. That was the mane of Secretariat. Somewhere, Secretariat is in horsey heaven
filing a police report about the 6'4" woman who snatched his wig. Unbelievable.
Amazon Amazon offers hourly employees health care for $5 a week with $5 copays.
Luke, what happened? Which brings me to a movie, 1992. Tom Hanks, Gina Davis, Madonna, A League of Their Own. It's all about the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. Women playing baseball while the men were all fighting World War II. The whole soul of the movie is women fighting to be taken seriously as competitors. They wore skirts. They had chaperones. The owner wanted them to smile pretty for the crowd. And what did those women do? They competed harder than anyone thought possible. They made you forget the skirts. They made you forget everything except the game. The WNBA has completely inverted that movie. They have the arena. They have ABC in prime time. They have the new CBA money. They have the NBA backing every check. And they are voluntarily making themselves into exactly what those 1943 women in skirts refused to be, a fashion show. Here's what makes this an unforgivable blown opportunity. The NFL Pro Bowl, a total farce. Nobody watches it. Players jog around in flag football gear, afraid to break a nail. The MLB All-Star Game, fans have been begging for competition for 20 years. And the NBA All-Star Game, don't even get me started. 180 points aside, nobody guards anybody. It's a layup line in matching uniforms. Every major men's All-Star game has been destroyed by a total absence of competitive integrity. Sports fans hate them. The WNBA had a golden opening, a real, genuine, wide open door to walk through and say, hey, we're different. We compete. We respect the fans. We have more integrity, more competitive fire, more pride in our product than men do. That was the move. That was the business move. That was the historic move. Instead, these women looked at that open door and said, nope, we want to be the worst version of men in the history of the planet. Rather than competing, they chose entitlement. Rather than distinguishing themselves, they chose to out-diva the men. They didn't want to be better than the NBA All-Star Game. They wanted to be more entitled than it. And if you're wondering why, let me tell you. Why do you think Courtney Williams rehearses a timeout dance? They're not trying to be the women of a league of their own. They're trying to be the worst version of the men those women replaced. Their pride this weekend wasn't in their game. It was in their league. It was in their wigs. And what they destroyed was the last good argument for taking them seriously. Tom Hanks had a line in that movie that everyone repeats. Tag. They don't want new fans. They want to be right. And they're not even that. Somewhere, a bald, hairless secretariat is rolling over in his grave. That is my fire starter. And I'm so pleased with myself. Oh, that was awesome. I got a panel discussion that we're going to roll right into. I want, of course, Maurice and Charles are here, but we're also allowing the Korean Cosell, Steve Kim, into this conversation. Gentlemen, I think you're ready. And as I'm prone to do, the Asians always go first. The Korean,
But Jason, you expect too much, but then you get exactly what you know you're gonna get, and then.
So,
When I knew this was gonna happen. When you wrote that tweet about how bad this game is, I'm out. And I said, uh-oh. That's Monday's show. In fact, that's Tuesday's show. That's probably Wednesday's show. You might stretch this all the way out Thursday. What did you expect? What did you expect? And now we're all pulled back in Glad to be here, though. As always, good week to everybody. But Jason, you expect too much, but then you get exactly what you know you're going to get, and then you get upset by it. So in a lot of ways, you are that definition of insanity. You keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Now, one thing that I wholeheartedly agree with you, and I'll get serious on this. Athletes like Joe DiMaggio and Michael Jordan, a lot of the great ones said, hey, every time I'm out there, I've got to give my best. And they said, well, some certain games don't matter. And they said, no, there's some guy out there that's never seen me, probably saved up 2 weeks of his salary, take his son. I kind of owe it to them. And I want to say something that John Regan said. He's getting his jersey retired or putting into the Ring of Honor in Washington. And the Redskins put out a video. It's one of the most poignant things I've ever heard from an athlete. He said, let me just tell you something. The owners own the team. But the people that paid my paycheck were the fans. Because it was an honor to do it every single time. And I cannot wait to get whatever's happening to me. I can't wait to see them again. Because that applause meant something to me. Those were my bosses. And so when people talk about the liability of athletes, look, none of them were ever perfect. Maybe some of them were never meant to be role.
My bad. I'm trying to.
So I don't think it's just a WNBA or black lesbian women problem. I think this is more societal and culture than we want to.
I don't know what's going on with the microphone check. Microphone checker. Let's see. Let me go to my settings real quick. Let's see here. Audio. Because, yeah, we can't have that. Okay. Default mic. Echo cancellation is on. Reduce mic background noise is on. All that's on. Should be good to go. I gotta get a new mic. I might have to get just a whole new computer, a whole new laptop. Because when I first got this laptop, I spilled some wine and it spilled in the things where I got to plug my mic up to. And it ain't been the same since. So I haven't hooked it up in a while. Let me see. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's microphone check it out real quick. See how that's. Microphone check. Microphone checker. That's probably going to do a whole lot better. I plugged it up. Plugged the mic on. Is it a difference? We hear a difference? Let me know before I continue because we're about to get into the crest of the show. Let me know. Microphone check. That sound better. Your mic is good. It's only when your mic is good. Mic is good. Okay. Mic is on. Mic is on. We on. Let's get back. All right.
To admit.
Starting a business? Put it in the right hands with LegalZoom.
Let you balance this out or pile on. Was it as bad as I'm describing? This WNBA All-Star Weekend was disgusting. And at this point, I believe that they should just name All-Stars, not have an All-Star Weekend, and keep the regular season going. This is horrible product. The one thing that the WNBA, did, over the NBA outside of these last 2 years, I would say is we saw an actual decent amount of effort and competitive play. I'm seeing alley-oops thrown off the backboard. Nobody's coming through the lane catching a lob. Like, what is going on? What is really going on?
Nobody catching no lob.
Going on. This is embarrassing. Angel Reese, you look crazy out there. You get a layup block.
Crazy. I mean, from the hair, the wig, to the outfit she wore before the game. Crazy.
The girl's not even trying, and then she apologizes to you after. It's embarrassing with Locke. Like, I don't even want to talk about what you had on your head. Like it's just you get your shot blocked, trip and fall, sprain your ankle, like walking back.
Oh, sorry, what? Talk about what you had on your head. That's cool.
It's a terrible product. The stars don't care. None of the big stars even went to the 3-point shootout. Forget competing. They didn't even go to support. And if the players don't care, why should the fans spend their hard-earned money? And this is the second year in a row where the most exciting thing about WNBA All-Star is a stud bud live stream where everybody's just getting wasted, doing all types of you-know-what. That can't be the highlight of All-Star Weekend, a stud bud live stream. If that is the highlight, cancel the product. It's over.
Cancel the product. If we tuning in to see how the Stud Buds party, it's over.
It's ridiculous. And another thing, sorry to be long-winded, throughout these live streams, I said during last year, I found out about 12 WNBA couples I had no idea about. I found out about 12 or 13 more this year. And I realized why these players don't want all of these new fans that Caitlin Clark brought. This thing ain't about racism. This isn't about any of this. This league was a private Tinder app. This was a Tinder app of 180.
Not a Tinder app. Hey, KT is cooking right now. He said this thing is a Tinder app. Damn.
Members where they can hoop and hump and get away with anything that they want. It is ridiculous. It is disgusting. And enough said. It's time to start action. It's time to
shout out W360. Okay? That should have followed up immediately with shout out W360. Okay? Because Reese is cooking. He cooking. Right? Your mic sounds great to Pope. Okay, good. He's cooking. And then he said hooping and humping. And the panel just started dying. And again, that's all good because he's cooking.
Start actually acting like a professional league. Stop all the hooping and humping. And let's get to seeing a professional league for a change. It gives the fans a quality.
He got the old men over here crying and laughing, right? And because his takes is cold. He cooked up. And the hooping and humping, I was like, okay. He used W360, her get down. Okay, that's what's up. That's good. Because yes, your mic sounds great when the video's not playing. Because when somebody come up with something like that too, creative as that is, because I use white cheeses all the time. And every time I use it, every time I say white cheeses, I follow it with shout out W360. Because I don't want you to think, I say enough, I make up enough trending phrases for us Clark community to laugh about it and to repeat over and over and over. So when I hear somebody else make up a great, I was just on Whitlock's the other well, probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago, not the other day, and I used Venom's Selfie Mitchell. And immediately after I said Selfie Mitchell, which I don't even think Jason them caught, immediately shout out to Venom Reacts. That's just to me, and even with the, like, I know Top of the Morning, I didn't create and come up with Top of the Morning, right? I didn't create. A lot of people around the world always say Top of the Morning. But that is my signature shit. Just like saying with Ben Daniels, it's called a spade a spade. Even though he didn't actually create that phrase, that's a phrase that's usually only used on YouTube by Ben Daniel. He has patented that is he's marketed, right? And so if I ever say let's call a spade a spade. I immediately follow up with shout out to BDP. It's that simple. And so when I hear my race, if you're listening, I know sometimes you tune in, sometimes you don't. You got big, you got real big on this nowadays. You might not come around little podcasts like mine. But when you say to my stuff at top of the morning, like I know you don't do the afternoon night, but come on, man, I'll be seeing every morning video that you got. I'm just noticing certain things. At top of the morning, and woo, I'm like, don't take my stuff. Like, come on with your own saying. You already know Pope is top of the morning and what do I will. Like, that's like me going, let's call it spade and ace. And like, like, I can't, you know what I mean? It's everybody got their own little thing. You can't take somebody's stuff and then not big them up after you take it. Especially when your platform is bigger than theirs. It's same with Jason, with the unbelievable. I don't think he took that from me. Because I know Jason come from them days and they same like me, where we all used to say unbelievable when we see a bunch of wig wearing ass women. Okay, so maybe great minds think alike on that one. But him wearing the Adidas jacket, he must have took that from Ben and said, that's cool. I want that same Adidas jacket that Ben Daniel was wearing. All right? It is what it is, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All right, let's get back to it.
Quality product. Oh, Maurice, you have unleashed perhaps the greatest line in the history of Fearless. Steve, I gotta circle. Hoop and hump. I'm so disappointed in myself that I didn't come up with that. Steve, that's got to go on the Fearless Hall of Fame.
And this word makes you look very bad. Oh, nigga. This word makes you look very bad, folks. Come on, Reese. I don't know. Me personally, bro, like, when you got people saying like, "Oh, that's the best phrase I've heard. I wish I would have came up with it." You can't then just keep looking and not saying like, "No, I can't. I heard that from my girl W360." You gotta, because he might have even would have had W. Let me tell you something that would give Jason's whole shit, who would be the best one out of all of us to go on Jason Whitlock's, would be W360. And that's, listen, more than me, W360 will go and rock Jason Whitlock's. With her sound effects, with the way she talk, her personality, because she's a real comedian. She literally is a comedian. And yes, this does make KTV look so bad. I mean, this make you look really low, bro. Like, for you to sit there and let these dudes think that you are the creator of that phrase, hooping and humping, and you never correct them when you have all kind of opportunity. Even at the end of the show, they circled back to hooping and humping. And the whole chat was dying off of hooping and humping. And you didn't place that credit where it should have been due to. I was like, And listen, I'm not even, I rock with W360 CJ So Foolish. Even though she said some shit about me before, I still love her commentary. It's funny. Right? And she be on point. But I guarantee if W360 was up on Jason Whitlock's panel and she would be a blast. I'm waiting to see the day. Man. That's tough though, KT. I thought you I listen, I'm not gonna even be it's hard to, because when I see certain stuff, bro, it's hard to unsee the stuff. It's hard to unsee the stuff. It's hard to even, like I said, yeah, he looked guilty as hell. He know he's guilty. Look at it. He do. You do, KT. You look guilty, folks. And I've seen you reading the chat this whole time. Watch this. Watch. As they talking, watch how he gonna be looking at the chat to see if anybody called him out on it. And I definitely did. Well, I didn't call him out. I just said, you got to shout out W360 for that phrase.
It's the fancy quality product. Oh, Marie.
Now watch out. Look at the chat.
Perhaps the greatest line in the history of Fearless. Steve, I gotta circle. Hoop and hump.
See how looking at the chat? You're looking to see what the chat got to say about it. If anybody noticed. Like, yes, nigga, we know. We all. He is looking like, I wonder, does anybody, like, did I get caught with my hand in the cookie jar? CJ so foolish. I'm gonna need you tonight. I want to hear this about this tonight. Because now I would have felt the type of way. No, my mom. And because don't use my stuff and not shout me out, folks. Especially on a platform that's super big that can actually help minds grow. Like, I was in this chat and somebody said, I like Maurice's take. Does he have a channel? And I typed his channel in there. It's KTV. Maurice's channel is KTV. It's no hate this way. It's all love. It's enough for everybody to get in. And Maurice, he come up with enough funny stuff of his own. With the brooms he bring out during sweeps, like Maurice got funny takes. So you don't gotta take somebody else's funny phrase or take and then and adopt it and act as if it's your own. That's just kind of low, bro. And Maurice may not know, so I'm not trying to jump on too much, but he know. Yeah, he know. Yeah, the goat mask, right? He know. Yeah, he got enough of that stuff where he do his own thing, and he know better. He know, because we know about biting people's stuff. We know about biting. It's like how a rapper, you don't bite my lyrics, man. Like, you don't take something I said in my song and say it and apply it, and you're like, nah, that's whack. And Ben Daniels always, listen, Ben Daniels always, that's what I'm saying. That's how you do things. Anytime Ben Daniels, damn near every time, he's been saying for years, and every time he say Blue Beast, y'all go shout out to the Pope. Always. Anytime I say White Jesus, shout out to W360. Well, who else phrase do I use? I gotta shout out. That I use that phrase because I always use White Jesus. That to me, that's classic. That's the best phrase of them all. Is White Jesus, and then hooping and humping. Yeah, anytime I say hooping and humping, I gotta shout out W360 because I say it. I damn sure do. And I come up with so many phrases. Stephanie, Methany. I got everybody. Clarkies, Blue top of the morning. I got so many phrases and names that I've created for these girls that everybody uses. But me bounce, right? Me bounce, can't forget me bounce. Sheesh, man. I mean, the list is long, to be honest. It's very, very long. Of all the phrases that I've come up with and that everybody says, like it's a thing. And so I can understand some people may say something, didn't even know that I was the one that said it because everybody uses it. Like when you go on Twitter, you hear everybody, these Clarkies, and what not so much more, but first 2 seasons, everybody referred to us as Clarkies. Okay, everybody, those Clarkies, that's what they all call us. People still to this day, for sure, we're still the Clarkies. That came from here. And somebody could be saying it not even knowing. It's Stephanie Metheny. Everybody says Stephanie Metheny White now. Some people might not even, they might have heard it somewhere else and didn't even know that it originated right here. But no, everybody knows W360. Well, at least in the Clark community, that hooping and humping. She made a big segment about that. It was super duper funny. And white cheeses and certain things people know. So yeah, when he did this, I was disappointed. I was so disappointed in KT Bizzle right here, man. That he let this, and look at just smiling.
I'm so disappointed in myself that I didn't come up with that. Stevens
right there, you should say Jason. I didn't come up with that neither. That right there is CJ So Foolish from the W360 show. You should have her come on here as well. She's hilarious. Like, I would have tried to give... Okay, I've been on Jason a few times. Go back and watch some of mine. I always shout the people out. ESP Ben, I said, go have you... I'm going to direct you right to... Hey, it's a video, ESP Ben... A lot of people, bro. That's what you're supposed to do, bro.
That's got to go on the Fearless Hall of Fame.
And that's on the Mount Rushmore. You know, that should be sponsored by Budweiser. This stuff's for you. I mean, I don't know what Aaron is doing.
See, Steve off the gate, he quick with it. This should be sponsored by Budweiser. This stud's for you. Steve is a funny dude.
Nowadays, but Aaron, if you're out there, America needs you. Can you do one last episode, 90 minutes of boondocks surrounding the WNBA All-Star, the rating, like the finale of MASH, in my opinion.
Oh, man. Maurice Bopa.
When CJ So foolish, because she gonna speak on it. She gonna speak on it. So what do you think of it? Yeah, she gonna speak on it. When she do, I already know KTV go like, mama, mama. I wouldn't try to do it like that, mama. You know, mama. Yeah, he gonna, yeah. Damn, TV. That Venom is the real one. Yeah, I fuck with Venom. What? My boy Venom? My boy Venom be like, yo, chat, what you... I love Venom. Venom be, chat, what do you think about this, chat? That nigga say, let's get negative. Venom put the glasses on, and he be on yo, chat, and we waiting on him, chat. I've been waiting all night on it. I've been waiting for him to come out. You know, see it, chat. That's my dog. No, real talk. That's my dog. Venom is funny as a motherfucker. Let's get negative. Oh, he killed me when he do that. I gotta get my sound effects and shit like Venom in 360 CJ. So my that sound effects be cold. Oh, you Adrian, you like my Venom shit? You know what I mean? Yeah, chat. What's up, chat? When the video is playing, it's still echoing when the video is playing. Well, the video ain't playing no more, man. We done with the video, man. I wanted to put that part up right there. If you want to see the full thing, go check it out. But now, Venom funny, man. I want to do a pod with him. I want to do a pod with 360, Ben Daniel, as well. Fly Hippie is my guy. Fly Hippie be having his phrases. Fly Hippie funny as hell. I mean, Fly Hippie is funny as hell. So yeah, man. One day in Ock Nation, you know he funny. I ain't seen. Have y'all seen Ock videos? Cause this ain't coming up on my timeline. Anybody in the chat? And then when I type in Ock Nation, it give me Ock Nation news. It don't give me the stuff. It don't give me everything. That got demonetized. Yeah, I know that part, but he still used to do videos. He don't do videos no more. His channel was zapped. It's done. It's over. Courtside is dating Stephanie White now. There's a new one. Yeah, Fly Hippie is funny as hell. Shit, KTV funny, man. It's just you KT, bro, you just be doing some questionable things sometimes, brother. Like sometimes, brother. You do some questionable shit, man. Like that was very low. I gotta say, you owe her a whole. You really owe her, bro. You need to go on your platform and big her all the way up. You need to go back to Jason's and tell him, yo, like the only way you can make this right is you got to do that. That's what I mean. Hey, you got to face the music. You let it ride that whole time and didn't say nothing. And yeah, I had to call that shit out because I see people do it to me all the time. Even you done it to me. You do that top of the morning. Stop doing that. That's my shit. That's not your shit. Top of the morning is my shit. I understand. No, I don't have it copywritten. I shouldn't have to. You know who says top of the morning over here in this Clark space? Come up with your own stuff, brother. Your program is growing. You shouldn't be piggybacking off of the people who got less subscribers than you. Your platform is growing way more. But that's what people do though. When they get up, they'll take from where they don't think nobody watching them, and don't nobody know except for a few thousand people. So they'd be okay with it. They're gonna look better in the long run. They'd bite your rhymes and take your style and all kinds of shit. Yeah, like Jay-Z took young Chris from Chris and Neef, took his swag, took his style, used it as his own, you know? And people thinking, oh, Jay-Z, no, you was biting off of the board. But I get it, you know, sometimes people, you'll say certain things that just because you listen to it so much that you just say it and you don't even know that you actually, like, I mean, you know. So you gotta do better on that part, man. Got to do better. I did want to get into. I did kind of want to get into the dating situation of Dejanay Spicy Mustard Carrington and Nalissa Smith, but nah, it's cool. As a content creator, you definitely know. Yeah, you know. You know what you're doing. He knew he was going up there using W360 shit. I want to see what W360 got to say. I know she going to be smooth with it. She all cool with it. But because, again, to me, that was her way. I think if he would have said something, Jason Whitlock would have wanted to know who she was. He would have looked her up. He would have had KTV content. He would have known, he would have wanted to know who she was. If he would have said, that wasn't me, that was a female by the name of CJ So Foolish, her podcast is W360, you should have her come up one day, Jason, you'll love her, she a comedian, she funny. That nigga would have had her on the next day. She would have. So that's what I'm saying. And he came into the Clark community late. See that? Don't see. You gotta come on. He came into this late, but he's flourishing, which is beautiful, right? I love when anybody get their money up. But you can't take stuff from originals, the originators, the niggas who started this Caitlin Clark shit, like myself, W360, Ben Daniels, Fly Hippie, Rudy Rance, Ock Nation, right? We the originators of this shit, man. Okay? We made it comfortable for niggas like you, Angry, Courtside, for y'all to come through and get money with us. Right? And so when that's the case, We allowed y'all to come through. We bigged y'all up on our shows. We let you come up on our platforms when y'all was little dogs, when you was little pups, trying to get into this algorithm, this Caitlin Clark algorithm. I helped you. Everybody else helped you. Especially me. Right? You can't then take motherfucker shit and then don't give them no credit for the shit once you blow up. Wowzers. Where they do that at? That's kind of shady to me, bro. You take somebody else's phrase who been doing this shit for a minute and then yeah. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But I've been on here for the 2 hours. That's my 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. And it's still all love, KTV. I just gotta tell you, I gotta be frank about the situation. That shit was shady, bro. And the only way you can come back from that is if you go on Jason Whitlock's and say, yo, that was not my phrase. That's W360 phrase. And her name is CJ So Foolish. You need to have her. Like, that's the only way, bro. You gotta go correct that incorrect. All right, y'all. Hit the like, hit the hype, subscribe to the channel. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.